decided to give away, and I just need to get some people in here, and I'll start giving those suckers away. Ace has already stolen my thunder on a couple occasions. She rocks. But yeah, we're definitely gonna get some people in here. We're gonna get them excited. We're gonna get them some tier 1 subs, which they're gonna extend for $1, and they're gonna get 2 months of subs with this beautiful face right here. It's gonna be great.
And I'm gonna be dual streaming, and Real just joined my channel. So hey, what's up, Real? Me and Quiet Rage over here are dual streaming.
All right, now.
Oops, what's this?
Now the question is gonna be, how do I know where the hell you are, or who the hell you are?
That's a good question. Did you get kicked out or back to the lobby screen?
I did not. Let me get back to the lobby.
It says waiting on party now, which is weird.
Well, hold on. We'll get back. Okay, you're in the party. I see you.
I wonder if Real's got this game yet, or has played it yet.
I wonder. We could probably get a good squad going.
Yeah. I wonder what's the limit on this. How many people can you put in squad? Is it 4?
It is 4 quads, yeah.
Okay, I was thinking it was kind of like that. Just like all the other ones.
Mm-hmm. There's duos or quads, or just straight up solo. Alright, so we're both here.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else we need to do? No, I'm looking at everything. It looks fine.
Yeah.
Does it look like it's searching and joining the game now?
Searching.
Okay, let's see. See if you come with me this time.
That was weird.
It was.
It was like you were in the game, but I wasn't. I got left behind somehow. Need one more player is what it's saying. Match starting. Okay.
Okay, you're here. I see you.
Okay.
Oh, I see you in my party still. Now it's loading. Are you loading?
Yeah, I'm loading now.
Sweet. We are working. General Andrews, man, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, everybody's in here, and I think the views are just a little wonky tonight, or maybe for the past couple of days. I've been hearing people complaining about it, and I didn't think nothing of it, but you know, look at the amount of people in my chat. There should be a lot of viewers, and it is not showing anybody. Yeah, the great Twitch crash of 2018.
Oh boy.
It's been super weird since the crash. I guess there's not a whole lot anyone can do, so we're just gonna have to live with it. It is what it is. It's probably better that I don't know how many people are here, because I gotta get used to just talking and acting like there's 100 people here, right? So.
Oh boy. It's intense.
So we're in the pending stage. We're not actually in the actual fight yet. So don't there you are. Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna cover it, act like people are here. Either way, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate your support. I'm glad that you came in here and let me know. That's super nice of you, man.
Man, I'm out of bullets.
If you want to stick around, we're gonna be playing some of this Blackout. This is our first time we're gonna play squads.
Oh, I thought we were actually in a battle already.
Yeah, no, we're not. This is it here.
Eliminate all opposition.
All right, Viceroy. Awesome, man.
Where are we gonna drop in at?
What are we cooking? Let's go straight down. What are we cooking there, General Andrews? General Andrews, the tier 1 sub from Ace of Spades. Ace, you are amazing. You rock. You are totally stealing my thunder, though. Uh-oh, Vice. You pulled your chute early.
Yeah, no, a little late. It's what I did.
Oh no. So you're flying over here?
Yeah.
Alright, no worries. I will
I'm
load
coming,
up.
I'm coming in on top of the building.
Cool. I'll load up on some weaponry.
I wonder if there's any weapons up here or not.
Ace, it's a good problem to have. General Andrews, I know you know it's September, so $1 will get you that extended sub and get you 2 months in my beautiful channel.
Potential collapse detected.
Where's it going?
Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
Oh my god, he got me.
Squad mates are
Oh,
down.
well, I'm dead.
It's all on you.
As I was saying, General Andrews, if you want to extend with that September extension, $1 will get you the 2 months. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Ace of Space, for
Squad
the
destroyed
gift
by
giveaway.
hostile action.
Wow.
MTC suspended.
Your support means the world to me.
We didn't dig ticket on that one.
That's some GST love right there, right? Sage Rage. That's just awesome. Yeah, we definitely did not do well. No matter. We'll join another one. Have you figured out how to get back to the main menu?
Yeah, I'm just in the process of getting out of the
Hey.
screen.
You just hit escape and then there's a quit button down on the bottom right.
Okay. Match. Okay.
Here, what I'll do is I'll lurk your channel on the other screen, and that way, if I need to know what you're doing, I can just flip over real quick.
Let's see.
Okay. Cool. Well, let's start another one. Is it searching for you?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Let's see.
Awesome. So Sage, what are you doing tonight? You just hanging out? Is Team still playing? I had to pull down my streams or my lurks when I started streaming, so I didn't get to see if he was still streaming or not. I popped over into his channel for a while earlier tonight. Tomb is so funny, man. Good people, though. Good people.
Let's see. Getting this all set up over here on my screen is basically what I'm trying to do here.
Okay.
Alright, we're good. Are we in, or? Oh,
We are in a deployment pending state, so we're just waiting for the server to fill up.
okay. Something happened.
Oh, you're not in here with me.
I think I might have crashed.
Okay, let me get back to the main screen. We'll start over.
Either that or I crashed. Yeah, I was like, something happened. I think it was because I was trying to do all this multitasking on my end while waiting.
Yeah, probably. That's not a big deal. Let me
It is beta.
yeah, it is beta. It happens. Sent you another invite, so whenever you get back to the main screen, just check that social button. All right, Sage Rage, thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate you you coming in tonight. And Vice Sage is saying that she will catch your stream next time.
Perfect. I appreciate it, Sage. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, you have a great night. I really appreciate you stopping in, and yeah, we'll talk some more soon. GST love. Thanks, fam. My rage cousin right there. Y'all, if you aren't following Sage Rage, do me a favor, pop on over to her channel, give her a follow. She's awesome people. Her and her husband run the global stream team. Awesome group of people, doing a lot of good out here in the streaming and gaming community.
It just does not want me to pull up the window. Let's get up. You want to go ahead and get a map in, then go ahead and go for it.
I'll wait for you.
Okay.
It's not a big deal. Ace of Spades, man. 3 gift subs so far. You are a beast.
Is she still giving out?
She was just giving them out, man, like hotcakes.
Crazy. Here we go. I got a shot.
You rock, Ace. I really appreciate you. Appreciate you coming in and providing me with some moral support while these views are giving me a heart attack.
All right, let me get
Don't
this
understand it. But I guess I don't need to understand it.
No, just take it. Don't even ask questions.
Just don't even ask. You don't have to know.
Okay, let's see.
We are about to get started again here in a minute. You guys just hold on for just a minute. I have a little bit of technical difficulty getting.
Yeah, don't be trying to multitask
here.
while you're doing that.
Yeah,
He'll
this
mess
game-
you up.
This game does not like multitasking. General Andrews, hey man, there it is. You got your rage hype emote. Good in every Twitch channel.
I think I've seen him in game over on Foxhole last night, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. You got a two for one emote there for my channel and for Sage Rage's channel.
Curious if he was in Foxhole or not.
Let me see here. I'm getting some pings on my
Okay.
on my Steam.
Okay. I have the game up in front of me whenever you're ready. Here's
So our buddy is about to
Is it getting it?
About to join us on the Discord.
Nice.
I sent him the Discord link and he's like, questionable link of the day.
That sounds about like him, all right.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard me while you were cooking there, General Andrews, but yeah, I know you know it's September, so if you want to extend that sub for $1 to make it a 2-month tier 1 sub, it's the best deal you're gonna get. That is an awesome deal that they're doing for September. No pressure, no pressure. You don't got to. But yeah, man. 2 months of tier 1, you get all the emotes. You get Rage loyalty tokens, which you can exchange for raffle entries, and soon enough you'll be able to exchange them for merch. Get Discord access, access to be able to join me in stream in game. Lots of cool stuff. And there he goes with the tier 1 gift sub extension for the $1. Dollar well spent indeed.
General
Andrews,
holler.
you rock, man. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. I appreciate you you coming in and supporting the channel, man. That's my Hell's Army cohort. So what are we having for dinner, General Andrews? You hope you made enough for all of us.
That's back in school. Whenever you bring gum, well, did you bring gum for everybody?
Awesome. So Chili is about to join us. 100% grass-fed burger. Ooh. Look at that salad, man. Spinach, black olives, and avocado. Oh my goodness.
That does sound good.
That sounds delicious, man.
Sounds expensive too.
General Andrews is eating good, man.
Oh yeah.
I need to make myself some burgers here soon.
Mm-hmm. Same here.
Starting to cool down a little bit outside.
Yeah, it's getting that nice weather out there. As soon as the humidity goes away, it'd be nice.
Right? He's like, I have to eat good, otherwise I'd be cranky. I understand that. And I get cranky about it all the time. No, I eat pretty good. We've been doing HelloFresh and having that delivered 4 days out of the week. And my wife and I will take turns cooking it, and that is awesome, man. They like just send you all the ingredients and a recipe, and you can just sit there and follow instructions, and we have some fun doing that together.
That makes it easier for sure.
Whoosh! Chili down just landed.
There he is. He's coming.
Let's get him in here.
Hopefully you won't find him stuff muted and everything like with me that one time.
Alright, he is joining up.
Did he already get the game downloaded and everything?
I'm not exactly sure. We'll find out here in just a second. Alright, he's here. Now just unmute yourself. Hopefully you hear me. Hey. Let's hear it. Where you at? If you're doing it through a browser version, you might have to allow Chrome to access your mic. Oh, the alien is up on my screen. Somebody get that alien. Get those 50 tokens. And he's gone.
I missed it. I was looking for it.
You might have it set to push to talk if you go to your user settings. So down at the bottom of the list of people in the channel, like right next to your username, there's a gear. Hit user settings. Go to voice and audio, and then check if your input mode is voice activity or push to talk. There he is. Chili down.
Sounds like he's at a distance or something.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. About to have some fun now.
Hear me, bro? There we go.
There he is.
Oh,
My
nice.
boy.
Does that sound bad?
Aruba. Dude, it sounds perfect. You sound like you're like sitting right next to me.
All right, I just changed one more thing. Does it still sound good?
Sounds great.
Okay, good. Yeah, it was, you know, thing you do, whether it's Skype or my freaking monitor that likes to change it. My monitor changes it for some reason. Now this, it's, you know, they all pick different devices at random as to what's going to be the default. So yeah, it was set up on Rift, and my Rift is in the corner on the floor, so it makes sense that it sounded pretty distant.
Yeah, that about sounds like where you were.
Sounds about like what I
Distance-wise.
go through yesterday.
Jeez.
Oh, Viceroy was, man, he was going through some difficulty, man. He threw me for a loop.
Hey man, I don't blame you one bit. What's going on?
Dude, welcome back.
Thank you.
How was the trip?
Oh, dude, it was insanely good. You know, we'll have to get together and have some beers and talk about it at length. But it was hugely successful from everyone in the family enjoying it standpoint. The girls proved to be little travelers. They didn't cause any problems on the flights or anything. You know, they didn't annoy anybody screaming or anything like that. They were all really, really good. You know, one hiccup here or there, but you know, 6 hours, 2 flights, layovers, you know, each way. I mean, they get to have one or two little, you know, tantrums. But you know, for all in all, 5 minutes here or there, it was. I mean, they really impressed me with how they travel, and you know, Aruba itself was fantastic. The island is beautiful. Everyone's super nice. It feels, you know, super safe. And you know, water, everything's it was great. And I don't know. I mean, overall, it was just really successful. I think it was a great trip.
Good, man. Good. When did you guys get back?
Late last night.
Late
Yeah,
last night.
We
Nice.
got back. We landed and we were home probably at like 10.
Nice.
Had like late. You know, we flew to, you know, to and from same route, which was Aruba by way of Fort Lauderdale. So on the way back, there weren't any early flight options, so we flew out 2:30 Aruba time, which is just Eastern,
Right.
to Fort Lauderdale, hour layover, and then another should have been 2.5 hours back.
Hey, Perico
but-
Studios. Welcome.
How was the weather
We,
out in Fort Lauderdale?
It was interesting, right? So it was perfect. You know, I was worried that, you know, Florence was going to mess stuff up, or whatever, hurricanes. But it was fine. We got really lucky, both going and coming back. When we landed, though, it was annoying. We landed in Fort Lauderdale just for, we had 45 minutes to an hour, and I don't travel that much by plane, but when we had landed, it wasn't raining, but within 3 miles of the airport, lightning struck, and when that happens, all the baggage handlers, everything come off the tarmac. And so we had a stroller checked that we needed to pick up at the gate, and they're like, we can't get it. I mean, nobody's allowed to go out on the tarmac and handle anything. And they're like, and it starts a 6-minute counter every time there's a lightning strike within 3 miles of the airport. So it's just
Lord.
and they're
Well, that must
like,
have been fun.
yeah, and I was like, well, they said I have to pick this up at, so they're not going to forward it on. He was like, oh yeah, that's right, they're not going to forward it on. I was like, well, I've got like 45 minutes before my next flight takes off. What are we doing about this? And he's just
That's
like,
stressful.
yeah, and I want to get the kids, and
Then you got to
So-
run there to the next flight. Yeah.
in my mind, I had written it off. I mean, it was that little Jeep stroller, Christian, if you know what I'm talking
Oh
about.
yeah,
And I was just like, fuck it, we're just parting ways with this thing, like it's shitty, but at least it's the very end of the trip. But luckily, the storm was just passing through the area, and about 10 minutes before we boarded, that same guy I talked to ran to the other side of the airport with a stroller and hooked us up. So all went well. And then we flew from there home, and it's kind of similar story. Last night we at 8:30ish our time, Central Time, I think 8:30 to 9, and we were landing in Love Field. We flew Southwest, and so we're about 20 minutes out, and pilot comes on. I noticed that we've stopped our gradual descent, and we started ascending. And he's like, yep, there's a little bit of weather just over the airport, and they've closed the airport down. So now we're in a holding pattern. So we just sat making right turns for, it's like we were racing in a NASCAR track or something like that, except right, not left. But we just flew around in circles for 30 minutes. And then they finally opened the damn airport, and they were like, oh, yeah, it's going to be a real bumpy ride coming in. Everybody make sure you have seatbelts on. I mean, it was one of the smoothest landings I've ever had, smoothest descents I've ever had. And we got there, and stuff was wet, but it wasn't even raining. It was, I don't know, it was confusing. But yeah. So all in all, it was a really good trip. We got a lot of gambling in, which they got a bunch of casinos down there, and the beer flows freely, and whatever else, they treat you right down there, and we had a lot of fun. So it was a good time.
Well, good, man. Glad to hear that you had a good time.
Now, isn't Aruba? Aren't they Danish?
They're Dutch. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what's interesting about them
Dutch.
is that they if you are a native Aruban, then you by default speak 4 languages. All of them do, because they have the island native language, which is something I believe I'm probably going to butcher it, but it's Papiamento, and it's a hodgepodge of 3 or 4 different languages. And then so it's Papiamento, Dutch, English, and Spanish. So you learn them all in primary school.
Wow.
I
Wow.
figured Portuguese would be in there somewhere.
Aruba,
Wow.
man.
But everyone is super nice. Okay, so you go to a foreign country, and a lot of times you're like, you stick to the resort because it's you get kidnapped, or so it's just sketchy outside the gates or whatever. And here we just had this condominium, and man, I'm all over the island. And I mean, everyone's nice. Everyone's really happy that you're there. Never once felt weird for my family or unsafe. I mean, literally, we would my dad, my mom, myself, well, the 3 of us, late once the girls were down, and Lauren doesn't have any interest in gambling. Plus, she was wanted to stay with the girls, so she'd give me her blessing. And 10:30ish, we'd roll out to the casino. We'd come back 1 o'clock ish, and we literally walked from which was a 10-15 minute walk with wads of cash in our pocket from a casino down a dusty ass road till we got back to where we were staying, and didn't think twice about it. I mean, there's just no fear of anything bad going on there. It's the happiest, safest little island. So it's pretty cool.
That is really cool, man.
If I'm
But anyway,
If I'm
Go
not
ahead.
mistaken, that's where the murder of that one girl, or the one American girl, was at in Aruba.
that's
Oh.
right, and it was by another American dude.
Yeah.
so we'll go down there and fuck their shit up, but they're not doing anything.
Yeah.
So the guy, I went on one excursion, if you will. I was down there. It turned out to be a really awesome experience. But the guy that was leading it, ATV type thing, but he would talk to us a little about some of the places he's showing us in between, tearing up the island on these badass little ATVs or UTVs. And he said it's 96% safe, it's 4% unsafe. And he's like, the 4% that are unsafe are South Americans that have illegally immigrated, likely from Venezuela or other areas, that are just they're here illegally and they're just so poor that they're having to murder and rob to barely stay alive. But I mean, he said they all stick to one little tiny part of the island, and the island itself is tiny. I mean, if you travel the perimeter, it's 20 miles. I mean, all the way around. That's how tiny it is. So I don't know where they are on this. It sounds like it's like 7 dudes that are unsafe to be around.
There's this one guy from Venezuela, and he's an asshole, just like killing motherfuckers.
Yeah, just watch out for Venezuela Steve, and you'll be fine.
Wow.
But he's like, other than that, there's just everyone's just very chill, and that's how we found it to be.
Wow. Good times, man. Good times.
Yeah,
Well,
no
we'll
doubt.
have to talk over a beer. Let me know
for sure. Yeah,
how it went in detail and stuff. It'll be fun.
Black Ops setup. Let me. Are y'all playing that, or are y'all going?
Yeah, we're sitting on the main screen and just kind of hanging out right now. If you want to jump in, we'll get into a squad and we'll give it a go. So far, so good, man. I don't know, man. Fortnite might survive it because of the building and all that, but the engine is top notch. It's smooth. There's no.
Did you update to the latest NVIDIA drivers for this?
I don't believe I have.
But
you're probably gonna have to.
Yeah, depending on how long ago since last week, I probably did. And if you have to, you have to, man. Not a big deal.
Annoying because I'll just do it. But
hopefully it doesn't jack your shit up.
I don't think it'll be a problem. I just have to. I saw that earlier before I even hit you back up. And what? Oh yeah. So I went to NVIDIA to download it, and it was like log in, and my login's tied to my Google, and my Google's tied to my LastPass, and I don't have my fucking phone in my pocket, so I gotta go get that. So I'll be right back.
It's a pain in the ass, I know. I went through the same trouble whenever I went to update my drivers.
Yeah. Pain in the butt.
Because I mean, you don't even use the login for NVIDIA that often.
No.
And then when you do that, like search for the updated driver and everything, it won't download because it can't connect to the download server. So you're better off going to the actual website and downloading the actual update from the website directly.
Yeah. It could be a pain, that's for sure.
Yeah. So don't even think about going through the what is it called? Let me up here. I'll tell you. They call it the NVIDIA GeForce Game Ready Driver. Well, what is it? I'm sorry, NVIDIA GeForce Experience.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? And then then if you change the resolution on your screen, it wants to gripe at you the whole entire time about doing it.
Yeah, they definitely know how to annoy people.
Mm-hmm.
So how long have you been playing? You played it yesterday?
I played it yesterday for a little bit, like at lunchtime, and then ended up playing with Vice. We played a little bit of Rocket League, and then I finally buckled down and just got Foxhole.
Hell yeah!
And we spent hours playing Foxhole, man. I mean,
and he had a blast.
I had a fucking blast. It was, it's awesome.
You talked about wanting it forever, so
yeah. No, it is such a freaking good game. We're gonna have to turn you on to that game, man. It is a blast. But yeah, so I didn't end up coming back to it last night. But yesterday afternoon was, it was 11 a.m. They opened it up for people who had the previous beta, and so I had gotten the previous beta, and it opened up, but it didn't let me run the game. It still kicked me out. Luckily, one of my friends in in my new team, Global Stream Team, had an extra key, and so they gave it to me, and I got in. But yeah, it was just an early access, 1-day early access thing, because everyone's able to play it now.
Right.
Open beta. But yeah, while you're gone, I got invited to join Ace of Spades team, Global Stream Team. So I'm a part of the family now.
So I'm not even sure what Global Stream Team is. Talk to me about that.
So Global Stream Team is a streamer community.
Oh.
They support each other and they do a lot of events and fundraisers and charity stuff, and they have tournaments, prestige tournament, or prestige league tournament they call it, and it's got Rocket League and all kinds of other games in it. So it's pretty cool.
All right, hold on. I might break away for 1 second because I just downloaded the actual desktop app for Discord, so I don't have to use the fucking browser. So 1 second.
Yeah, sure.
Now, is that charity? Is it for one specific kind of charity, or is it multiple charities?
It's multiple. Right now, what they're doing is they're focusing on mental health. So they have
I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
They have a partnership with one of the charities for mental health, and so anyway, it's
Yeah,
they do a lot of cool stuff.
yeah, that's a big deal right now, especially with all the things that are going on with all the shootings here lately.
Yeah.
Like, did you hear about that one on the Sunday where a guy was playing at a Madden football?
Yeah, no, that was insane.
Oh.
Couldn't believe that. You just never think that kind of stuff's gonna happen, right?
No. Not at a esports event.
Right. And then something like that goes, and it's just crazy, man. Crazy. But yeah, so they do individually. They all do different charity streams and stuff too. So I'm looking forward to getting involved and doing some stuff.
All for a good cause.
Yep.
What matters?
But yeah, this October 11th and 12th, they're doing a charity stream, the whole team. And for mental health and charity of your choice, they've got a list of them that you can donate money to.
That is pretty sick.
Yeah, I'll be looking
So
forward to joining them.
how big is the team?
It's about 100 people right now.
Gotcha.
So it's a pretty big team, but not like huge. They're a closed team, meaning that invite only.
Right.
And they just look for people that they feel would fit in well with their group and stuff. They've been super supportive. I mean, Ace of Spades. She's always on my channel, and she's always been such a good friend of the channel.
Very consistent, very positive.
Yeah. So they're all pretty much the same like that, and I've gotten to know a few of them so far. It's been a busy week though. This week at work was just a nightmare.
Was it?
Yeah.
Sounds like you got out of the place right in time. You go on that vacation and everything.
Oh yeah. I certainly didn't miss the office. I'm off Monday as well, so that's good.
Nice.
Go back on Tuesday. That's what.
Give yourself a little more recovery time.
You need another vacation to recover from the vacation.
I mean, when you have 3 kids with you that are under the age of 4, yeah, that kind of is the case. Yeah. Especially when it's completely centered around water activities. You can never really relax. So yeah, but I mean, don't feel bad for me. All right. So
I feel so bad for you, Mr. Aruba.
I bet you do. Google off.
Fucking asshole.
No, it was great, and it was so easy because it was basically the grandparents were spoiling all of us, and we had to pay our way a little bit, but I mean, compared to what I'm sure the total cost was, it was negligible. And then, mom and dad, and this will make me sound like some spoiled kid, quiet knows I'm not, but, my parents on the first day, came over after the kids were asleep, came over, had a drink with just Lauren and I, and gave us both $500 each just to go wild with while we're down there. So it just made it, that much easier to not worry about losing money gambling, or Lauren can go buy all the shit she wants to buy at all the shops or whatever. So it really was a dream vacation.
That is awesome, man.
Got some good folks. Good folks.
It's definitely not an everyday occurrence. So don't get the wrong idea, viewers.
No. That's I mean, if that were to happen every day, shit, yeah, I'll take it. But
if one of you wonderful viewers would love to donate $500 daily to me.
Yeah, I think the last time in my case that happened was never.
But it was a big deal, right? It was
big
deal family vacation. So.
Yeah, this is like a
once in a lifetime opportunity.
Basically, yeah. I mean, it's not something that we, last time I vacationed with them, even shit, because I've been in their house for like 16 years. Last time I took a vacation with them was feels like over a decade ago, like a real vacation like that. Been like
right.
All right, two-step Google.
Well,
so
Chili,
brief me on this. So with Discord, anybody, I mean, we're all in talking, but anybody on your stream can just tune in and listen.
No, I can assign roles and give permissions to those roles to do different things in the channel. Right now, you are part of the fam,
okay,
which is my sub-only group. And so right now, this particular voice channel is joinable by anyone that's in the subgroup. In the future, I'm gonna make a separate streaming channel so that I can just like pull people in as I need to, so that people can't just like drop in.
Right. So your stream's only hearing you talk.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Gotcha. And I'll be doing a lot more stuff with the Discord here in a little bit, but I just haven't had time to set it up or mess around with it.
Sure. Cool. But, yeah, Discord is all new to me, so I got to figure out the odds and ends of it.
Yeah, no worries.
All right. Well, the game driver is installing, and I've got a tall boy here. In the meantime, so I'm all set, friends. If you guys want to do a quick game or whatever, I'll be in there shortly.
All right, cool. Let me invite Vice into my squad again, and we'll get a quick game in. It's probably going to be very quick. The last one was embarrassingly quick.
Is it still 100 people, or what's the size?
I believe it is 100 people. It's close to 100 people at least, because I saw the counter up at like the 90s before it started.
You drop in like every other one?
Drop in like every other one. It's very quick drop in though, if you want it to be. Wingsuit down to a certain level, and then parachute the rest of the way. And so you can drop almost down to the very ground. He opens a quick parachute and then like runs down onto the ground.
Yeah, like a squirrel shoot.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's more a military like, quick drop.
You know what it is? It's just
or anything
it's
else.
The exact model, it sounds like, of the old Overwatch DayZ mod.
Yeah, no, almost entirely.
That's
so
weird.
can you smash yourself? Can you kill yourself in this thing or no?
You just can't kill yourself. Though.
Okay, that's lame, man. They should let you be punished. I like the old DayZ mod. You didn't pull it in time. You smashed the fucking ground.
Yeah, we had plenty of those days. Testing the limits.
Right. You get the perfect drop, or you just break your entire body.
All right, Vice, I sent that over to you. You should have it in your social.
Yep, I'm in.
Chili, if you don't know, it is September. Twitch does an awesome promo in September, where if someone gifts you a sub, you can extend it for $1 and get an extra month out of it.
Sick.
So we are doing a sub giveaway tonight, and going to be giving some new viewers access to my emotes, my Discord, all the sub benefits that come along with it, and they can extend it for $1 and get 2 months out of it. It's like the best deal you've ever heard of.
Fantastic. I love it.
What's up, Mad Monty? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the lurk. Appreciate you. Appreciate that support. Every little bit helps.
Switch over to the game mode, by the way.
Oh yeah, that is probably a good idea. That is like my... I need to make that my motto.
Just need to have a big blinking sign in your room there.
Just need to have someone that smacks me over the head every day.
What are you thinking about? Have you played it all since I last spoke to you, Scum?
I have not had a chance to play it at all.
Really?
Eliminate all opposition.
Is the hype already worn off on that game?
I don't think it's worn off, but I think that people are realizing that it's very niche.
Right. Like super
survival.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of bugs that they're working out. They're doing a good job, like fixing them quickly, which is, you know, a welcome change of pace. Shit. I forgot to tell Vice.
Where you at?
I'm so far away from you. I'm running. I want to try to grab a four-wheeler, make my way to you.
I'm glitching out. I'm not sure how.
Don't say that.
Just look at my stream, you'll see it.
Oh wow.
Not
Yeah,
good.
that doesn't look good at all.
We'll see what I can do with it.
Is it just frozen?
No, it's just everything's not the right color.
Oh wow.
That's weird.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
Are you anywhere? You're swimming across?
Yeah, swimming across. There's a couple of trailers right here next to me. Bust in here, we'll grab some weapons. And then we'll make our way to the fight. Oh shit. I accidentally hit the grenade button, which is not surprising. Not surprising at all.
That's never a good thing.
That is another one of my mottos, or
Be like, oops.
yeah, like that should actually be one of my next emotes. Is an oops or an oh shit.
Yeah.
Chili knows when he hears oh shit. It's because that grenade has bounced and is making its way right back to us.
It's, oh shit, followed by clank, 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 clank as the grenade hits the ground.
Okay, open doors. We got people. Alright, let's try to be a little careful how much noise we're making around here. Oh shit! Fuck, right as I'm fucking coming through. Did you kill him?
Yeah.
Nice. Good shot.
Even though I can barely even
Circle
see.
collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Dude, he fucking scared the fuck
Watch
out
out.
of me.
It's right there. I'm hurt bad.
Me too. That was...
I'm
Last
down.
man standing. Bring
Yep,
this
yep.
home.
That's the end of that one. Well, at least we took his buddy out.
Outgunned, outplayed, and out of luck.
Rough, man.
Game over.
I went to go jump through that building, and as I'm jumping through the window, his head pops up from down below. Like, he must have been laying right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna start this game over.
Wow.
Shit, he just wrecked y'all. I just watched the kill cam.
Wrecked us. Hard. Woo.
Launching the game with new drivers.
Sweet.
Let's see if
Get
this
your butt in here, man.
works a little bit better.
Get this going. Dude, last night was such a crazy night, man. We had all kinds of people in there. There
Yeah,
were bits being thrown around like fucking
a bit
nobody's
more.
business.
Making it
Subs were
rain.
being thrown around. Extensions were being had. I mean, it was fucking insanity.
Conversations were being had.
Oh yeah. I was getting killed by fucking Nazi wardens. It was.
Wild.
It was-
It was a great night.
Alright, connecting to online service.
It was so interesting to be playing that game. People just started popping into my Twitch that were like 800. There was a guy 800 hours was he, and then another guy 1500 hours on the game.
Yeah, I never even heard of those players until then. I was like, why have I never seen you guys before? You know?
And then they just popped in. They're like, "Hey man, thank you for streaming this game. It needs more exposure." Blah blah blah. I'm like, "What the?"
What the hell game are you playing?
Voxhole.
I just joined your party.
Oh, well, sweet.
I don't see.
Viceroy, let me.
Yeah, get. Let's see. What is it going? I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my game. I'm still glitched.
You're still glitched?
Uh huh.
Oh, what the hell? Why don't you pop out of it and?
Yeah, I already popped out and closed it and all that good stuff. So I'm trying to figure out why.
And it's still glitched?
Yeah, look at my stream if you
Yeah, I'm looking at the stream now. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what might be causing it.
That is super weird, man.